All right, main event time. Sting versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins holds on and beats Sting for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He holds on to the belt. At the end of the night, he seems happy. That his world was rocked after he lost to John Cena and lost the United States Championship in the match before this. But I think he still holds on to the prize, being the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Maybe he looks at it as, holding both belts is something that he's going to have to, put himself through hell in order to keep being double champion. He was double champion once, and that's enough for him. But he beats Sting. He's, just pumped up as hell that he was able to hold on to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Let's just, run through this match real fast and, just honestly, this has to probably be the worst wrestling pay-per-view main event in a long time. Honestly, the one that's sticking out in my mind, maybe just because Sting was involved, was the Victory Road TNA pay-per-view, Sting versus Jeff Hardy. Everybody knows how that went down. But honestly, in my mind, I can't think of anything that was as bad as that was. But maybe over time, because people are going to remember Sting and remember what he meant to WWE, coming back. Maybe over time people will forget how bad this match was. But this match was honestly horrible. When Sting made his way down to the ring, Rollins was still selling the fact of the attitude adjustment from the match before, and he was laying in the corner. Sting threw his jacket at Rollins, and Rollins sold it. Immediately, Rollins sort of stood up into the corner and got hit with a Scorpion Death Drop. And then from there, Sting tried to put the Scorpion Death Lock on and get Rollins to tap out on. They were really hyping up the fact that Rollins tapped out to this move on Monday Night Raw. And then from there, the big change in the match is that Sting took the fight to Rollins on the outside. And for some reason, Sting got up on top of the announcer's table. It's something that I really was wondering what the hell he was doing. He was waiting for Rollins to get up there on the table with him and bring the fight to him. Rollins got up on the table and immediately shoved Sting, and Sting took a bump through the Spanish announce table. And from that point, I'm sure that the spot went exactly the way they wanted it to, but nobody cleared out the monitors that sit inside of the announce table. So when Sting fell, his head was right in to the back of a TV monitor. I don't know if they were selling the fact that Sting had a concussion. He hurt his back, he hurt his leg, he hurt something. But from then on out, Sting was a non-factor in this match, and Sting was done for. Immediately after the spot, Rollins grabbed his championship, and it looked like he was going to leave the match as well. I don't know if they were giving Sting time to recover from the bump that he just took. I don't think anybody thought that he was going to be taking a bump at 50-plus years old like he did at the end of this one. But Rollins, gets halfway up the ramp and decides he's going to turn back, that he thinks he has this match in hand. And he can go back in there and he can beat up Sting. But from there, the match never really was there. They're wrestling. The announcers, make light of the head trainer has to slip into the ring and actually stop the match to check on Sting. He has something wrong with his leg. It didn't look like it was his knee. It actually looked like it was something in his leg that he was having a hard time standing. But, the break helped him, and he was able to come back out and he was able to restart the match. I'm not sure if they'll probably trim this out on later viewings of Night of Champions, whether if it's on the DVD, whether if it's on the on-demand section, or whether if it's just going to be the next time they show it on the live stream or something like that. But I definitely would, because it definitely, took away from the match. There was definitely a back and forth. Sting puts on one of the worst Scorpion Deathlocks of all time. He didn't even sit down for it. I've never seen a sharpshooter with the guy just standing straight up in the air. But Rollins was able to grab Sting, roll him over, sort of sit on him, and get the 1, 2, 3. Rollins keeps his championship, and I guess that's going to be the end of the pay-per-view, and we'll go on to Monday Night Raw from here.